Seems like I won't be able to celebrate this holiday season yet. Well, just a bit more and I may.
I'm Rick Steves, back with more of the best of Europe. The people here claim if you stand on a chair, you can see all across their country. This is the best of the Netherlands. Thanks for joining us.
If it's a kiss over the river Seine or a joy ride through the streets of Rome, make it simply the best with
What the? I'm subscribed on YouTube Premium, but why these are ads still popping up?
Smile. Get the VIP treatment you deserve. Unearth hidden secrecies.
Heads up! Planning on spending your vacation overseas but can't afford even a single domestic flight? Worry not, we've got you covered. Maxina Travel and Tours offers you the best gift this Christmas, and that's easy. A free trip to Europe! Yes, you heard it right. Our agency is organizing a promotional tour featuring the best of Netherlands in a 7-day trip. So, what are you waiting for? Book your slots now before it's gone. Interested? Call 0991-25884 and collect this out for more details. God saints!
Whoa, what's that? A pretty to Netherlands? Huh? Seriously? Whatever.
Good morning, everyone. How it's going? Have you all done your research about our assigned topic?
Yes, but a lot of details are limited. I was only able to research about its history and geography.
Well, what about you, Jen?
Oh, I was able to watch some vlogs about Netherlands. However, I honestly think it's not enough to even visualize our presentation at all. There was this crazy ad that says we get free tour to Netherlands, but of course, I didn't buy it.
What ad?
What?
What ad?
Here, let me show you.
Heads up! Planning on spending your vacation overseas but can't afford even a single domestic flight? Worry not, we've got you covered. Maxina Travel and Tours offers you the best gift this Christmas, and that's easy.
Well, it looks promising though. Have you tried calling the numbers you gave for inquiries?
Not yet. It is not necessary as if.
It's worth a try. Besides, if that's true, then it would be easy for us to make our presentations since we will have a chance to go there. Haven't you thought of it?
Okay, then I'll try calling the number provided. Hello? Hello?
This is an automated message. Please wait while we connect you to our agent that will assist you today.
Good day! I'm Agent Chris Ann and it's my pleasure to assist you as you have called us here at Maxina Travel and Tours. How may I help you?
Oh, hello, Miss Chrisanne. I saw an advertisement about your agency yesterday, and I've heard that you are giving away free tickets and booking slots for a trip to Netherlands. Am I right? How true is it?
I see that you are interested in booking up for a promotional tour and you have made the right choice in reaching out to us today. May I ask why you want to visit Netherlands?
We are tourism students from the City College of Calapan, and we are assigned to make a presentation that showcases the tourism industry, physical geography, and history of Netherlands. We tried to search online, but we only found a few details about this country. Then I remembered about the ad and decided to call for inquiries. So I'd like to know more about your promotional tour.
Did you just say that you are tourism students? That's great! You are what we need in this promotional tour, and also you have mentioned that you have to make presentation featuring Netherlands, right? Alright then, you are more than qualified to join our Netherlands tour. Get your passport ready, prepare your personal things, and get ready for a great adventure. Kindly send us your booking information and meet us at Ninoy Aquino International Airport, where you will be accommodated by our tour guide and employees. Also, don't forget to follow the health protocols and stay safe at all times. See you there!
Duly noted, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Yes, we're going to Netherlands. Still can't believe that we're going on a free tour to the Netherlands. That's so exciting.
Yeah, me too. Turns out that random advertisement is true after all. Please tell me I'm not dreaming.
We are here, alright? So, is ready to make the best presentation on class after this tour. I'm more than ready.
Prepare your notes and we'll be sure to gather a lot of information about Netherlands.
That must be our tour guide.
Let's go!
Welcome to NAIA. Gentlemen, I am Tracy and I will be your tour guide during the whole trip. To start, let me tell you the things you need to know about the tour. After departure, we will be landing on Schiphol Airport in Amsterdam, which is known to be the busiest airport in the country and the third busiest airport in all of Europe. The whole flight takes about 16 hours, so get ready for a long airtime. Throughout this tour, we will be traveling to a total of 8 cities, all of which are known in their best tourist spots. May I remind you all to keep your personal belongings secure and make sure that you've got everything before boarding and leaving the plane. By the way, throughout the flight, we will be entertained by Miss Anne, a local Dutch citizen that will give us some background information about her country. Are there any questions? If none, please follow me on board. Attention everyone! We will now be entertained by Miss Anne in a short delay. Please watch her on the screen as she will give us a lot of information about Netherlands, starting with its history, landscape, tourism development, and many more. Enjoy watching!
The Netherlands, sometimes known as Holland or Netherlands, pronounced as Dutch, is a nation in northwestern Europe with Caribbean overseas possessions. The Netherlands has 12 provinces and borders the North Sea on the north and west, as well as Germany to the east and Belgium to the south. Dutch is the official language of the nation, with West Frisian serving as a secondary official language in the province of Friesland. Dutch Low Saxon and Limburgish are recognized regional languages, while Dutch Sign Language, Sinti-Romani, and Yiddish are recognized non-territorial languages. The country shares maritime borders with the United Kingdom, Germany, and Belgium in the North Sea. The official languages in the Caribbean territories are Dutch, English, and Papiamento. It is the largest of 4 constituent countries of the Kingdom of the Netherlands. Did you know that, for international travelers, Amsterdam is the most popular city in the Netherlands? In 2019, it reached the 26th place of the world's most popular cities with 8.84 million tourists. The four largest cities in the Netherlands are Amsterdam, Rotterdam, The Hague, and Utrecht. Amsterdam is the country's most populous city and the nominal capital. The Hague holds the seat of the State General, Cabinet, and Supreme Court. The port of Rotterdam is the busiest seaport in Europe. Schiphol is the busiest airport in the Netherlands and the third busiest in Europe. The Netherlands is founding member of the European Union, Eurozone, G10, NATO, OECD, and WTO, as well as a part of the Schengen area and the Trilateral Benelux Union. It hosts several intergovernmental organizations. Population of 17.7 million people, the Netherlands is the 16th most densely populated country in the world and the second most densely populated country in the European Union. Nevertheless, it is the world's second largest exporter of food and agricultural products by value, owing to its fertile soil, mild climate, intensive agriculture, and inventiveness. With only about 50% of its land exceeding 1 meter (3.3 feet) above sea level and nearly 26% falling below sea level. The Netherlands literally means lower countries due to its low elevation and flat topography. The majority of the below sea level areas, known as polders, are the result of land reclamation that began in the 1st century in the Republican period, which began in 1588. The Netherlands entered a unique era of political, economic, and cultural growth. The Dutch East India Company and the Dutch West India Company, two of its trading firms, developed colonies and trading posts throughout the world. The country possesses a flat terrain comprising mostly of the coastal lowland, farmland, grassy dunes, and sandy beaches. The country is crisscrossed by numerous rivers and canals. It is also located at mouths of three major European rivers in the Rhine, Maas, Armias, and Schelde. The Netherlands lies in the temperature zone of the Northern Hemisphere and the foremost process in a maritime climate. The summers are cold while winters are quite cold. The warmest months fall between June and September with temperature ranging from 60 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit. The winter months are long and dreary with strong wind and some snow. Temperature range from 20 to 35 degrees Fahrenheit. Due to the proximity of the sea, rain is quite common and spread pretty evenly and all year round. Netherlands is mostly coastal lowland and reclaimed land. The natural resources in the country are the natural gas, petroleum, peat and limestone, salt, sand and gravel, arable, and land. Don't call the Netherlands Holland. People are often confused about whether to refer to the Netherlands or Holland when talking about the low-lying country. To clarify, the Netherlands consists of 12 provinces, and Holland is an area that is made up of two provinces, North Holland, North Holland, and South Holland. Zuid-Holland, historically Holland, was the area that contributed the most to Dutch kingdom's economy and wealth, thus becoming a common name to indicate the entire country. Although used incorrectly, that was until January 2020, when the Dutch government officially dropped its country nickname, Holland, referring to itself as the Netherlands in an effort to rebrand its international image. Glad we cleared that up. The Netherlands has the highest population density in Europe. The Netherlands is the lowest lying country in Europe. The Netherlands is the 6th happiest country in the world. The 2020 World Happiness Report places the Netherlands as the 6th happiest nation in the world. The 156 nations are ranked each year according to a variety of criteria, including freedom, trust, corruption, and social support. With high scores for social connection, institutional trust, and both, it clears that joyful Dutch have much to be grateful for.
Tourism in Netherlands. The Netherlands recorded a total of 7 million tourists in 2020, ranking 29 in the world in absolute terms. The smaller countries regularly perform lower in the comparison of the absolute number of guests is obvious by putting the tourist number in a relation to the population of Netherlands.
The result is much more comparable picture with 0.41 tourists per residence. The Netherlands ranks 70th in the world. In Western Europe, it ranks 7th. The Netherlands generated around 10.93 billion US dollar in tourism sector alone. That corresponds to 1.1% of its gross domestic product and approximately 13% of all international tourism received in the Western Europe. The Netherlands is the world's second biggest beer exporter. Flowers aren't the only fun thing to come out of Netherlands. There's beer too. The Netherlands is famous for many Dutch brews, which include many well-known brands such as Heineken, Grolsch, and Amstel. It makes sense then that the country is the second biggest beer exporter in the world, after Mexico. Dutch brewers exported 2.1 billion US dollar worth of beer in 2019, with almost 40% going to US markets. The number of beer breweries in the country has also grown exponentially in recent years, from roughly 180 in 2012 to nearly 700 in 2018. Needless to say, you won't be going thirsty in this beer-loving country.